Friends, welcome. We start our live trading session. Today, with you, we will trade live and we will try to make some awesome money. I see that connection started. Let me see. Tell me please about audio video quality. Good, I can see myself. Friends, welcome. I'm happy to see all of you here. We're going to start our live trading session with you. We will trade live, we will find good trading situations. Also, I will show you quite a lot of stuff that we traded before. I promise you this stream will be really useful for every person on this planet that do scalping, and especially by domain footprint, because like today I receive a message from one man, Yuri, domain footprint, it's difficult. Of course it's difficult because to understand all of these numbers it needs time and practice. It's like you cannot become a champion in boxing within 1 week, even champion of the state. That's why you need to theory and practice, and there must be this process, and you just go. That's it. That's why, my dear friends, I'll be your I'm going to be your person that will help you with all of this stuff. At this moment, write few words about audio video quality. Let me remind to people in Discord and other places that we just started our live session, that people can join. Okay. I'm going to announcements. Write few words about yourself. Write please what is your how many times you was on such live streams ever before, and let's start our live. Click on the lead. Yeah. Okay. Friends, what will be our plan? At this moment, we are going to analyze major instruments. It is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other stuff. Teddy, hello from second live stream. Good. I see that quite a lot. Second time audio. I'm big fan of you from India. Justice, awesome to see you here. We love our fans. And do you know why we love our fans? Because we record on daily basis a lot of useful videos that will help you learn how to scalp and make money even entirely for free. Because I know that for some of you it's difficult to join our programs because it is not the cheapest one, but still, guys, what I have only one ask to you at this moment. If you enjoy what we are doing, it's important to push like, important to write any comment and subscribe to YouTube channel, because YouTube promote content that people like and share on other platforms and watch as long as possible. That's why for us it's really important when you do this stuff. Even one simple like, subscribe, turn on the bell. Like for you it's like you don't pay for it, but for us it's really significant, especially if all of you do this stuff, because YouTube will show it to more and more people. And believe me, when we have more followers, we have more possibility to create to you useful content that will help you make money in scalping. That's why it is win-win. Just do it. Okay, I read your comments. At this moment, what we are going to do for a start, we are going to analyze Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other top coins such as DOT, Cardano, BNB, Ethereum Classic, like coins with biggest volumes. And after that, if there would be beautiful situations, we will trade them. If not, we will analyze our previous trades. Because situations sometimes, as you know, sometimes we should wait sometimes, because it's not like you just open computer and you took a trade. Sometimes it takes time and we should wait. That's why before we start our analysis, you have possibility to write few words about at this moment, write your questions that you have. Like first 10 questions I reply, and after that we start, like I analyze BTC, top coins. When I will analyze top coins, I won't reply to your questions until I end analysis. That's why at this moment Rahul, about Pump Tracker and Greenwich, the tool done by my team. With my team we developed that because quite a lot of people always ask about a tool that can help make money on crypto while you have a job, you have business, and you don't have a time. Because honestly, scalping, it is for people that can at least do the stuff 2-3 hours per day. And that's why we created Greenwich and we create Pump Tracker. My friend Rahul, you can book a call and speak with my team. They will show to you during Zoom meetings. They will show to you everything. That's why I will not take a job from my people. And if you have real desire, what you should do, below video, few words, friends. Below this video, I prepared to all of you really a lot of useful links that will help all of you, my friends. First one, it is a link to, if you would like to join our advanced club, you can book a call. My team will reply to you, give you all information. Second part, it is a free alerts. On Telegram, with my team, we share with you free signals. What do we mean free signals? When, for example, some cool situations happens on BTC, like this one, Ethereum Classic. My partner sends this signal about breakup of Ethereum Classic, and during one day Ethereum Classic rose by 8%. Also, quite often I personally send signals like this one. Have a look. I EOS short ETH, and I wrote to people whole trading plan, what to do with EOS, wrote at what level to trade, send the example, and at the night EOS dropped by 4.69%. Sometimes we send exactly signals where we take a trade, sometimes we give trading plan. Because friends, remember that this signals is for free, and we recorded for people first strategies that we use, and soon I will record additional 2 video about another strategies that we use. It is breakout and bounce from a size in a footprint. That's why watch it, because it is for free, and for free not always we will send exactly entry points. Second part, it is lessons that I recommend you to watch. This one after the stream. Minimum these 3 videos you should watch. Platforms that we use to analyze DOM footprint, it is this one. You can download by this link. After that, you should watch this tutorial. And my personal social media and social website of a company. That's why if you will need it, you can use that stuff. Okay, let's go to your questions. Justice, I'm following you from last year. Awesome. Tell me, please, what's the most useful for you by following 1 year? This is show traded order or everyone put order in any waiting price show to. Ishan reschedule. Explain what you mean. Univar analyze of ADA GMT. Yes, we will do. Justice 4. Please analyze LIT and OPUSDT if you have time in live session. Hi, we will do it, Justice. Moonzap. Hi, how to get footprint indicator? Thanks. Footprint indicator, I sent to you a platform where you can download it and use it. What's your meaning about real order? What's your meaning by about real order? What do you mean real order? You mean like in Star Wars orders that in Galaxy or what? Please specify your question. Farouk, how do you search a big order in any coin? I will show to you. Voila, guys, a red shirt, it's a sign all in short 100x. By the way, it's interesting situation at this moment. We will cover that, Voila. Okay, let's start. Let's do for a start technical analysis of most important coins, and after that we are going to do other stuff. Okay. Just get this. We have already trading opened. Okay. Check if and if classic. We are going to do that stuff. About Bitcoin, guys, girls, everyone. What happened to Bitcoin? Bitcoin at this moment broke this important trend line and this important volume area. Why it's so important for you? Because a lot of people traded exactly here. I sent that stuff to our club members like a few minutes ago. I sent to our club members about this trend line on Bitcoin. Honestly, I personally didn't trade it because there was no significant volume in a DOM that would give to me some good entry points. That's the reason why I didn't take it. And Bitcoin already dropped. At this moment, what's really important question I ask myself? Will Bitcoin continue this downtrend? That's it. That's in reality, friends, it is the most important question because have a look on this bigger trend line. Price was close to at least bounce from that. And if price at this moment starts squeezing, there are quite a lot of place to drop. Main reason, because have a look. Price still in this downward channel. And in normal cases, when we are in a clear trend, first what we need to do is to expect that with bigger possibility, trend will continue. With bigger possibility, trend will continue. Higher Pasha, how you renew haircut, Pasha, it is haircut. Thank you, mate. Okay. What's going on at this moment, friends? Bitcoin at this moment clearly Bitcoin broke trend line. At this moment BTC in normal cases, it would be bigger possibility for a short because what's going on BTC? We have trend down, we have delta super positive. How many of you understand what this cumulative delta means? How many of you at least saw about cumulative delta indicator? Tell me, please. For me, it's interesting at least to hear. About significant volumes, pay attention. At this moment, it was this one, 700. What about significant volume? Here, significant volume traded. Here, significant volume traded. And also here, significant volume traded. In reality, friends, at this moment, big possibility for a drop. There only one negative stuff, it is this drop and significant volume exactly at bottom 2 times, but still trend is down. At this moment, this channel, you should understand that this channel, like at this moment, price creates something like this. Some people call it diamond, something like that, but still the diamond must be broken. At this moment, honestly, at this moment, I cannot take a trade because I do not see significant for short. In what cases I would take a short on this trade? If in DOM there would be significant some resistance. If big order would be in DOM, I would take a short trade at this moment because we have printed big volumes from left side. And that would be really good for us. But at this moment, there is no order to take a trade because only when there's significant order, we would have a small predictable stop loss. That's why at this moment, for us, it's much better to wait for some beauty. About BTC. Like my priority at this moment, my priority is down because trend is still down. But at this moment, I don't see a beautiful entry point. That's a problem. That I think it is more down, but I do not. But I don't see a clear entry point. That's why we are going to wait. Okay, guys. How do you teach people how to trade in the basic? Do you teach people how to trade in the basic subscription? In basic, what do you mean teach people how to trade? We trade live with our community. Like, let me send to you. I sent this screenshot to my partner. Like we trade quite often with our community. With our members, we trade live and they ask questions. So it is a basic subscription. Cliff, explain please what at this moment you are looking for. I will tell you, can we help you or not? Nope, tell us, nope, never hit. Zero knowledge about Delta, nope. I mean, I have no idea how to use trend lines. Mate, if you zero, you need to start from our mini course. If you don't know how to use trend lines, you should start from our mini course. And that course cost approximately $7 or $11. Like it's... We just take those money because we don't want to, for some beggars to give it for free. Only for people that really interested. Ruslan, hello. Pane, що ви? Tell me please what's your thoughts about BTC because have a look BTC, Ruslan, have a look. BTC broke this stuff, this significant volume. And at this moment it's exactly below this volume area, and at this moment it is exactly on this volume area. Yeah, like price between these two volumes. And the most important question, will price continue trend down? What's your thoughts? Cliff, Cliff, what you can do below this video, there would be first link about our club. Open it and fill a form. My team will write to you and you will tell my team that, guys, as you told, I would like to join, I would like to take a mini course because I am beginner, and my team will give all to you, all that stuff. Let me find a link where you can write. Ruslan, agree with you 300%. I agree with you 300%. Ruslan, did you take any trade? Because at this moment I I see that stuff that there could be potentially a good drop, but from my entry at this moment we need better confirmation. That's it. Okay, guys, I just sent to you the stuff. Cliff, I just sent to you again link into a chat. You can write to my teams. I will send to you all info. Okay, guys, once more about Bitcoin. Summary about Bitcoin. At this moment, Bitcoin is still in this channel, price still in this downtrend. At bottom, we didn't have significant volume increase that could stop price from a drop. Also, according to liquidations data, there is no significant, there were nearly no big short sellers liquidations. Price did on BTC beautiful rise, but there was no short sellers liquidations. And at this moment, I think again too many people took long, and I think price is going with big chance to drop. At this moment, we are looking for a good and accurate short entry on BTC. Ruslan, what do you think about short entry with such stop loss, 1% above VWAP, and take profit below this range? Okay, guys, at this moment, what do we have? There could be possibility to take short on BTC at this moment. Let's check also another coin that I would like to show to you. It was ADA. ADA at this moment also interesting. Ruslan, remember I sent you ADA when significant volume were traded at high. And have a look how ADA dropped after that. You can find that screenshot. Guys, I just talked to Ruslan, he's my friend, and we traded together. Sometimes I trade with different people, well, like personally, and we took awesome trades together. Guys, have a look what's going on ADA at this moment. We have this beautiful level, 2 million coins. Guys, have a look on ADA at this moment. We have beautiful level with 2 million coins. Price just did this fake up. That could be potentially a good short entry. Quite a lot of instruments interesting to take short. Only at this moment this 2.5 million coins as a support, but I think with big chance they are going to be broken. 1 minute I explained to all of you about cumulative delta indicator. 1 minute, my dear friends. Okay, let's calculate preconditions for BTC trade. At this moment, once more, we have to take short. We should calculate always reasons why we take a trade. First one, we have global trend down. Second one, we have local trend down. Third one, we have VWAP breakdown. Price below VWAP, that means at this moment balance down. There was no significant liquidation of short sellers. There is no reasons at this moment not to take short. What's the problem at this moment? What's the problem at this moment? Honestly, there is no big problem. Especially, it would be good to take Ruslan, have a look on this level. Exactly at this size, it would be really interesting to take this short. And here, guys. Okay. Usman, your trade quite good. Guys, at this moment, what we are going to do, we are going to wait for a clear trade. I see that you took a small trade, Ruslan. I personally also wait because a really good entry point. I missed a really good entry point, and at this moment, I don't want to take some shit because there was a situation during several live streams when I took really bad trades with people, and I was really sad after that because there was no my reasons for my entry. Okay, once more, for me, priority down, but I wait for some significant order in a DOM that will confirm my trade. It is the first one. Second one, as I promised to tell you about cumulative delta. Cumulative delta, it is a special indicator that shows to you a difference between buyers and sellers. If some people do a lot of trades by market and they buy by using market orders, delta is going up. How they can do this stuff? How people can do like buy orders? Remember there are always two sides in your trade. If some person buy using market order, that means they sell. They use a limit order. They use a sell limit order to fill their volume. And if I buy, for example, by market order 100 BTC, and some person set sell limit 100 BTC, in delta that would be positive plus 100. It shows to us aggression. Quite often you will see when delta super positive on Bitcoin, the super positive delta like this one. Quite often after super positive delta, it is the best time to look for short trades. Best long opportunities quite often happens during worstest delta. Pay attention that this delta was the worstest ever possible, really so negative delta, and have a look how after that BTC started this range, like also not bad. The same here, super negative delta. Yes, price dropped a little bit on the second day here again, negative delta. But when there especially something like this, super negative, plus you have good entry, it's additional confirmation. At this moment we have super positive delta. That's the reason why I'm far more bearish, because I understand that people that bought a lot of BTC here and here, they could like their stop losses like at 17k, something like that, and price easily can go into that direction. That's why, like at this moment, I wait for better trade. Okay. Let's cover also ETH, because ETH also important to pay attention on ETH. What's going on with ETH? Friends, ETH also in this downward trend. Globally, nothing had changed on ETH, like this trend. Only, I think on ETH at this moment we might face this trend line fake breakup. I think it is fake breakup. Is this delta indicator free? No, the delta indicator. To get the delta indicator, you should download platforms that I use. I sent you a link and also video tutorial saved. Maybe on trading you will find cumulative delta, but honestly, all indicators that I found on TradingView, it was really shitty indicators about delta, about volume profile, all of that stuff that based on real volumes, on real money flow. About ETH, I think with big chance this trend line is a trap. This trend line breakout is a trap. It looks really beautifully as a trap. And at this moment, I would pay attention, retest to VWAP, and if some significant size during that time would appear in a DOM, we could take a trade. Bogdan, I just told about cumulative data. You didn't hear? Should I repeat about cumulative delta? Once more, friends, about ETH. At this moment, from my point of view, with big chance it is it was a fake breakup, and retest to this area could be good place to take short. That's it. That's it. Because if this channel down go on, if this channel down continue dropping, at this moment it is best time to look for shorts, because we are in higher border of the channel. Okay, like if also priority down, if priority down. What about some other interesting coins? TRX. TRX honestly difficult to trade, because for several months, weeks price in the middle of a range. Honestly, I do not like TRX these days to trade it. GMT, friends, it is really have a look what they did. They did a lot of people, they trapped a lot of people in the middle of this range. They did several traps here, and at this moment they do a beautiful drop. Big chance for reload, and only in the zone 40, 50, it would be possible to take new trade if there would be significant volume spike at bottom. Honestly, it depends a lot will this project die or not, because at this moment what's the problem, we're still in a bear trend, and without some significant pump this project could die also. Unfi, nothing special. Rockstar, what is a target? A target for what? Let's check BNB. Let's check, friends, beautiful BNB coin. I like this coin to trade. What's good on BNB? BNB, quite often BNB far more independent, as there are far bigger volume on BNB. At this moment, what's going on? BNB also, as other coins, at this moment slowly squeeze, and pay attention to this, closer to your level. That means there could be potentially additional breakdown, and especially if Bitcoin will show clear signal, BNB would follow. That's why at this moment we just wait about this level, and if there would be some beauty, we will take short. And let's add Ethereum Classic. About Ethereum Classic, at this moment this coin pumped compared to many other coins dramatically. Volume increased by nearly 5-10 times average daily volume increase compared to previous periods. That's really interesting. At this moment about this coin, nothing interesting to take it as a trade. Like at this moment, this coin is in the middle of some wage, something like that. There is no clear, beautiful trade price in the middle. I do not recommend you to trade it. Rockstar. About BTC, wait, we didn't take a trade to give some target. There is no trade at this moment. Price still in the middle of this channel. For me, there are a lot of preconditions to take short, but there is no entry point at this moment right now. There is no signal to take a trade at this moment that we easily can take and enjoy the trade. That's why we wait for it. Okay. Let's cover if there are any significant volume in a dominant footprint at this moment. How many of you know what this stuff means? How many of you know this stuff that I just opened? What does it mean? Why we use this stuff? How many of you understand? Because for me it's important that when people they join live stream several times, they understand tools that we use. Ruslan, are you here? Ruslan, pay attention to this level. Pay attention to this level. It is exactly 20k. At 20k, several days in a row, significant volume traded. And have a look at this moment, price just bounced from this level. Here volume traded and here volume traded. It's important to pay attention. Like that volume, could it become really important support at 20k exactly? Because if that 20k become important support, price easily can do a rise that you told me. That's why just pay attention to that stuff. Guys, about this stuff, this stuff calls a heat map. How it help us? It shows to us the places where whales set big limit orders. Why we use it? Because quite often price bounce from such big limit orders. And for you, my dear, I recorded a full lesson about this topic. You can go to our YouTube channel. You open our YouTube channel, and here you will find this lesson, this one. Let me send it to you exactly here. You will find this lesson about heat map. It is like 30 August, we just published it. Bogdan Fedina, XCI versus cumulative delta. I do not like all that stuff that connected to RCI, MyCD, all of that stuff. I can explain it if quite a lot of people would ask for it. That's why simply you can use this stuff. You can use this stuff, this cumulative delta. I sent to you this link. You can download that heat map by using this link. To get a bonus, you and me, both of us will get a 30 USD bonus if you will use this stuff. Yes, Ruslan, I see that at this moment there are some purchases at this moment at this level, and what also important to pay attention, Ruslan, check. This significant volume that traded exactly 100 USD below 200. This one, have a look on this, exactly this 5-minute candle. Have a look on this one, how big volume traded exactly here. Guys, if some of you are beginner, imagine that when you look on a footprint, imagine that you look on a candle, but just imagine this, it is a normal candle for you. But in most cases, when you trade some shitty markets like Forex, all that shit, you don't see what's going on inside. And here we can see all real trades that people did on Bitcoin, biggest market. And based on that, when we, in some cases, it's really easy to understand that some people buy quite a lot of coins and or sell a lot of coins. And during those times, it's really easy to make some trading decision. 1.3% stop loss if you take trade at this moment. Let's see. Let's see if price bounce from 20k. If there would be some significant volume, we'll take a trade on BTC. Honestly, Ruslan, it's especially for you. To take long, I would be far. For me, it's far easier to take long when price far from VWAP or price above VWAP. It is two cases when I really like to take long trades. Can I use it on a phone too? No, you can't. For me, it's really funny sometimes, guys, to read all of you because when many of you watch these videos, you can make a lot of money by using phones, something like that. No, you can't. It's a bullshit. In most cases, for people, it's really difficult to trade by using cell phones. Okay, at this moment, we wait confirmation on Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin between two significant levels. About significant level, first significant level on BTC, it is this one. It is exactly this one, 20k. Big volume traded here several days ago. And this level could become important support if price is going to break this channel up. For short, I would look for some additional confirmation to take short at this moment because like I didn't take it at this moment. Okay. About other coins, remember that other coins would not move without BTC. We need clear direction with BTC to take any trade of any other coin. Okay, let's cover big volumes, if there are any significant volume on other coin. Because it could be potentially interesting places to take a trade. What about Luna Classic? At this moment, have a look, friends. On ADA, at this moment, some ADA. We have this 2 millions. We have this 2 millions, and here 2 millions traded. If this volume real and it is not a fake volume, at this moment it's a good time to take a trade. Stop loss 0.08. Okay, let's try. Guys, at this moment, what's going on? At this moment, I try to take a trade. This trade calls trade bounce from a size. What's going on? We have significant volumes traded several minutes ago in a footprint of ADA, futures footprint, and at this moment, again, significant order set as a limit. That's the reason why I take. That's the reason why I take at this moment long trade, stop loss below size, and that's it. Okay, let me send it to other people. Shit. Size cancelled. That's shit. I don't like something like this. In normal cases, it would be a time and reason to get out from a trade, because on this trade I took quite big volume, my friends. Shit. Size is just cancelled. Okay, I would like to get out from this trade because I don't want to risk money, because reason for my entry just cancelled. I know that there could be some additional rise. I see that quite a lot of coins moving. Let's wait a few seconds. If size appears again, yeah, this one just cancelled. This shit just cancelled, and what's the problem at this moment? That it is really easy just to take stop loss, because it is not big stop loss for a price. Okay guys, I close the trade because reason for my entry just cancelled, and I do not want to risk any money. I understand that there could be some losses because of that. Like at this moment I have it is this one, our trade on ADA. Even if ADA will rise, I want like ADA at this moment we just close this trade because this big limit order cancelled, and if big limit order just cancelled, there is no reason just to keep this one. Okay, let's cover if there are any other coins with significant size that we can trade at this moment, because on ADA we don't have really good players that at this moment would like to trade with us and let us make money. That's good that we didn't send that signal on all other places. Repo 2.1 to 1.5. Can see what do you mean can see it 20.1 millions? What do you mean? Long or short? What do you mean? Use more words in your language when you try to describe something. What I closed just trade. I showed to people, I showed to all of you that I just closed the trade. What do you mean? I showed to you that I just closed the trade. Have a look. By this tool. We had long trade, and because size were cancelled, we closed the trade. That's it. And we did it only because of one reason, that we don't know what will be after, and our protection cancelled because order. We don't trade with orders only because it's like it's funny, something like that. We trade with orders also because it is our protection. they protect us from stop loss. And like if size big, if order big, quite often there's a big chance that price would bounce from that order. And imagine, oh, EOS, have a look, guys. When we started this stream, have a look, 15 minutes after we started this stream, on EOS, this 500K limit order appeared. 500K limit order appeared, and at this moment, price of EOS gave to us 2.35% rise. It's amazing for scalping. But at this moment, we are looking for another opportunity. Okay, Litecoin. Guys, I'm checking all trades. I'm checking all coins to find significant size in DOM. Usman, if you see me, have a look how sometimes volumes that traded a few days ago became important resistance. Quite often whales, someone build a position and after that they just protect that position by using market orders. It's really interesting to look on all of that stuff. Okay. Theta. TEGB at this moment, TEGB coin at this moment. What about NEAR? We are going to check NEAR as soon as possible. Because I want to check all of these coins step by step. If there would be some significant size we are going to trade. I think I need some persons that would do all this stuff instead of me and only will send significant volumes that we are going to trade, and that's it. Okay, serving nothing. Again, main reason why we use such heat map and all of this stuff. That's example for you, for all of you. It is an example. Have a look. Dogecoin significant limit order were exactly at this price, and what price did exactly before that bounced dramatically. Pay attention, bounced by 5%. And beauty here is that we have such teeny stop loss and take profit in many times bigger. Like you put a trade, you put small predictable risk in that trade and you make in many times more. That's what I call trading. That's what I like in trading. Ocean bounced from this size. Okay, let's accelerate. Let's do it all of this far faster. Shiba, guys, have a look how Shiba bounced from this 00012. Really significant size and price beautifully bounced, but honestly it's too late because price already did this stuff. Some of you wrote to me about that. Friends, remember to push like on this video. It's really important for us because YouTube will show the stream to more people. Every like, it is like additional 10 people will watch. That's why remember to do quite a lot of activity on this YouTube channel. For you it's for free, for us it's really good stuff. Okay, we are going to do all of this stuff and check if there are any significant volumes. If there's nothing, we are going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, at this moment there is nothing beautiful on BTC and on other top coins. There is no significant volume that we can trade. At this moment, what's my proposition for all of you? My proposition is simple. With all of you, we can do analysis of our previous trades that we took with our community. And I can show to you some really awesome trading strategies that you can use. Or we can wait, simply wait by looking at BTC, and we can simply wait for some beautiful trade on BTC. At this moment, I wait for your comment. I wait for your idea. What would be is better for us? Because at this moment, we wait for clear signal on BTC. If that signal appear, we are going to take a trade with you by live. Rockstar, it's interesting. What is the cost of a trading platform? Maybe you will open a website and click and will check. I'm not a cashier here for you. We have completely other company. We are not part of that of this platform. We use it because it is the best in this industry. That's it. And people that build it from our country. That's why I like to work with them. Okay, guys. Guys and girls, share with me. Would you like me to share with you our previous trades? Because at this moment we wait for some beautiful stuff on BTC. While it appears, it could take several minutes, maybe even an hour. And during that time, to make it far funnier, we can check some really awesome stuff with you, if you would like. But I would like at least from half of you to share with me that yes, you would like to watch it. Because at this moment I can see that like only 5 people wrote. Guys, if you will do such activity, next time we will do live stream. We will start doing live streams, live trading, not once per week. We will do it once per 2 weeks. Mike, far better to use Tiger. Tiger far more important. If you trade only one coin, for example, you will trade BTC. For you, it will be enough to use only Tiger. Tiger, Tiger, you need to do real trading, to do real thing. Trade light, like you can live without that. At this moment, I speak with people from Tiger to create that they also will create a heat map, that we also will be able to use everything in Tiger. And have a look about ADA, guys. Have a look. That's really good that we closed ADA. Have a look on this significant volume exactly here. What does it mean? That some people that took a trade on ADA, their stop losses could be taken even here. That's the reason why we. George, how you calculate the big size needed for calling order big? George, you do it by experience. When you trade some coins, quite big period of time, after trading it for several months, you will understand for what coin that size is big. For example, for Bitcoin, really big, it is 1000 Bitcoins on the futures market, 500 Bitcoins on the spot market. Also, it depends sometimes on the situation, because there are also periods of bigger volumes, because sometimes volume could be like this one. Let me open daily time frame. And you will see it, because sometimes there are periods of something like this, and there are also sometimes periods something like this. And I think you understand that it is completely two different periods, and volumes also will be different. That's why you need that stuff. The stuff will comes by experience. That's it. Like we can cover nearly every coin that we trade, but in normal cases, what I trade, I like to trade Bitcoin, I like to trade ETH, I like to trade BNB, ADA, Ethereum Classic. I like to trade big coins where big volumes, because sometimes when you trade small coins, there could be slippage. I don't like that slippage. It's really some shit. Okay, guys, at this moment, what we are going to do while we wait for beautiful and powerful pattern on Bitcoin, we are going to I will show to you one of the best example how significant, why at this moment I will show to you a stuff that really people pay to me big money to work with me. Because sometimes I do private calls with some people. I mean, private calls, it is we trade together. Like sometimes I can do 2-3 hours trading together, and people pay. I think it's normal money for that. And I will show to you this data, this stuff at this moment entirely for free. That's why it's important to push a lot of likes, subscribe, and write a lot of comments, because YouTube will rank this video better and more people will show. It's like give back from your side. It's the best what you can do. Let me show to you at this moment, let me show to you what's really a power of a footprint, and why for all of you it's important to use this stuff. Because I know that quite a lot of you are beginners, and when you started your trading path, you started it from some retail shit, MICD, RCI, all of that stuff. I truly believe that it is a shit, and I can explain to you. Because in most cases, when you trade, you're really blind. You don't know why you take a trade, what's the reason, what force will push a price. But by using DOM and footprint, you will have that answer. And that's the reason why I always recommend to people use DOM and footprint. And have a look. Example for your BTC trade that we took with our community yesterday. Yesterday, what was the situation? Yesterday, to our community, I sent, it was 30 August, I sent Ethereum signal to take short. On Ethereum, we took yesterday short. Pay attention what was yesterday. Significant volume were exactly at beautiful level. And that's example for you what we are looking at this moment on Bitcoin. Like significant sell limit order. This stuff, it is a sell limit order. Price reached that sell limit order, touched and dropped. What beauty of this stuff? Have a look on this SL. SL, it means stop loss on my trading platform. Stop loss above this size. If you took a trade in this area, your stop loss could be like $10, $5, $6. On if you have $5-6 stop loss, and reward reward in this case. Have a look how ETH get drop after that from that size. It was exactly here. And after that ETH beautifully dropped by 8%. That's example for you why DOM really important. And there is no other indicator on the planet that will show to you such accurate entries. And let's go to another trade. It is not, I do not show to you some shitty theory, guys. It is real stuff that we sent yesterday to our community. Have a look what was after that. After that, we tried to take a scalp long on BTC. And have a look what we did. After that, I sent this scalp long on BTC. Main reason of that, what was the main reason of that? Because there were two significant, this one. We took long on BTC. BTC did this beautiful local rise. Main reason of that was this limit order on a spot market. That means on a spot market, someone set 510 Bitcoins to buy. And that's more than 10 million of dollars. Price did some bounce from that. Price did bounce from that. And after that, price did beautiful bounce. And what happened after that? Have a look. I were at computer, and I saw that size were broken. I saw it. I sent this stuff, and after that I sent this stuff to close the trade at break even. Size broken. And after that, what we did? We did short. And I would like to explain to you this logic. Have a look. How many of you traded trendline breakout pattern? Share with me how many of you traded trendline breakout pattern. And that's example for you how trendline breakout works. Some people here put significant limit order and did this breakup. But instead of rising, what price did? Price did exactly opposite. And a lot of people that bought here, what happened to them? Share with me. On all these questions, share with me your reply. All of them get trapped. And when buyers get trapped, to get out, they must sell. And that's force price to drop more. And we took a short trade with our people. And this limit order, that's example for you how support of this limit order became resistance. And if you would not have access to a footprint, you would never know about this stuff. How could you know about this stuff if you open simple chart? Imagine you open this chart, and how can you tell me that exactly key level it is 20,350? How can you call this level really key and significant? Like there were all other places. Some people would build level here, some here, but exactly here it's like something strange in the middle. But by using footprint, you can see exactly inside, you can see this real money. Why footprint sometimes far more important than DOM? How many of you know why footprint sometimes far more important than DOM? Share with me. Interesting to hear your version. Okay, ADA is dropping. ADA dropping, Bitcoin dropping, whole market dropping. Whole market dropping, guys. Whole market is dropping. Bitcoin is dropping, of course, ADA, if they also dropping. But bigger problem that at this moment I didn't have. Guys, I need more. I need more ideas why footprint sometimes far more important than DOM. It's important for all of you to reply to this stuff. BTC dropping. Like, have a look on ADA, guys. For me, it looks as that ADA, this size, it was a trap. And honestly, if we would take short here, it would be a really good trade, because at this moment, ADA is going to drop quite a lot. It's so good that we close this stuff on ADA. It's so good that we close it, but we didn't take other trade. And at this moment, ADA, from my point of view, there a lot of space to drop. Especially there are a lot of space to drop. Main reason, guys, main reason why footprint sometimes far more important than a DOM is footprint. It is a history. It is a real history. What does it mean? Like this 554, that means that some person bought 554 bitcoins and some person sold 554 bitcoins. That means someone here put 10 millions and that person can be still with that limit order. Imagine yourself when you open your smartphone and you check, I have limit order on exchange. That person, if you see this number in a footprint, that person sees that order in his exchange platform. Because in a DOM, like on ADA, you saw that big size were there, that cancelled and price started dropping. Like it's nothing. Sometimes there could be such, I call it tricky spoofing volume. And it's sometimes that happens. But what really important, it is real trades. And that's example for you about our Bitcoin trade. That's example for you how after that BTC beautifully dropped and our team made money on all of this trades. Let me show to you another trade that we took before. Day before, it was 29 of August. It was another trade on Bitcoin when we took short. Have a look on this beautiful limit order. Significant volume traded exactly in a footprint, and after that price drop 1%. And friends, beauty of this stuff that only within 30 minutes we took our profit. That's example for you how all of this stuff, why it's so important for all of you. And some of you asked me about how to get insight into Discord. You can open this video, and below this video there would be this link, and you can join our advanced club where we share all these trades, where we trade with people, do all of the stuff that can help also you make money. That's why click on this link, advanced club, and join. Okay. Guys, have a look at this moment. Finally, some volume printed on Bitcoin. Let's see what is going to happen the next. Some big order traded here, and on a spot big order traded here. Let's see how price will react. Plus, pay attention to this big orders that traded all together. Interesting to see can these orders become like support for us. Okay, guys, let's check because after such size, if at this moment big volume would print it, like significant volume would appear in DOM as a support, I would take a trade. Because just to take a trade because we like it, we can't because it would be really risky for us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about DAX? You mean DAX? Show more. About US dollar, still the like main reason of dollar rise. First, it is Fed interest rate. Second problem in whole entire planet, because even Japanese yen lost 30%. Euro lost 20% during 1 year. Plus big prices for energy. US buys their own oil and gas. Europe import as the biggest market on the planet at this moment. Europe, they buy biggest part of their oil and gas from United States because of sanctions to Russia. That's why this big trade balance is going up, and soon, like war, people try to hide their capital in safer places. That's why dollar index is going to be higher. Far more important to pay attention what's going on with ooh. Okay. 950, 950, 30. Yeah, it's possible. Everything looks that BTC is going to reach that area. It is exactly below this level. It is next area where liquidity hides, where a lot of people hide their stop losses, limit orders. It's important place in reality. But let's see, maybe there would be some significant orders in BTC DOM. If there would be significant orders, we could take a trade, because in all other cases, it will be difficult to do any trades. Have a look again, guys, on ADA. If we would take this short trade, how it would look really beautifully. Pay attention. How price of ADA dropped so much from that order. That's example for you how sometimes whales create traps. That sometimes you cannot trust all pending orders. Remember that you cannot trust all limit orders. Sometimes whales create a lot of traps. My friend, it is not a question about if. It is whole entire market is dropping. I would say it would be much better to say that whole entire market is dropping, and whole entire market is dropping. Let's see what will be with Bitcoin, because maybe there could be something really interesting. Okay, there is no significant volumes. We wait because this limit order that traded here, 400 BTC, really interesting. We missed on ADA, we already missed short. On BTC, there was no signal. On BTC, I sent to our community a few hours ago about this trend line breakdown, this one. But there was no confirmation from big size in DOM to take this short. That's why I personally didn't take a trade. I take a trade only in a case when I have confirmation from big volume in DOM. That's it. Main reason of that, because if I just take a trade because I like it and all other stuff, in most cases it's end up with stop losses. That's it. But for me, far more important to to take beautiful trades and make money on that. At this moment, what we have clearly, friends, we have this 1K on BTC, 500, like we have this big area of trades, 12K traded, 12K size traded, plus here significant size traded. Like we have at this moment we have area where I would say big volume traded. That's why at this moment what's really important to see if significant size would appear in a DOM, honestly we would take a long at this moment. But there is no significant volumes that would support us. My dear Rockstar, remember you asked me about how to join our Discord. Did you open that link and booked a conversation with my team? Guys, volume, this volume too big. This volume too big for stop. That's the reason why this volume stopped at this moment, this local drop. But once more, why we didn't take a trade at this moment, it's the same as I sent to you here in example as a trade that we took. We need clear and powerful confirmation. It's like this one. Significant size in DOM appears, that's confirmation. Main reason. My dear Rockstar, I'm not a cashier here for you. How many times I should reply to you? There are people that have salaries that work and reply to all questions. If you cannot write to them, I do not know who will help you. I help you with DOM footprint, with trading. It's calls in every team. Normal people have different responsibilities to build good ecosystem that works and helps clients to achieve best results. That's why you will speak with my team. They will send to you all info. Carlos, DOM have three parts: DOM itself, order flow, and footprint. This part, order flow, blue stuff means buy market order. It means that some person bought 5 bitcoins, for example, like if you any number that you are going to see here, it will be a number that some person bought by using market order. But like this one, like this one, 6 and 7. What does it mean? That some person bought 6 and 7 bitcoins. Remember one stuff, that to buy these bitcoins, you buy it from someone. That means this buy limit order hit sell limit order. It could be a little bit complicated for beginner. If it is, tell me, I will explain it way easier. And remember that below this video there would be in description you have this lesson. Below this stream there are 3 lessons that I highly recommend to all of you to watch. And first one, it is explanation about DOM footprint, about all the sections, how to use all of them. That's why you like save it, watch it. Highly recommend you to watch at least 2 times, especially if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, watch it at least 2-3 times, because I remember when I first time opened this trading platform, and I nearly cried, friends. Before I traded FX market, and I traded FX market. And what was the problem on FX market? When you traded, you use MT4 trading platform. That trading platform really simple. It is so simple. But after that, when you use such platform, it is really difficult. Yaroslav, I use 5 minutes footprint. Pay attention here. 5 minutes footprint. For scalping, I like 5 minutes the most. Sometimes I open 1 minute footprint when there are really interesting stuff and some volatility going on and big volume prints. During that time, I open even 1 minute footprint to see really beauty, to see exactly significant volume printed, how it printed, all of that stuff. In normal cases, like at this moment, I use 5 minutes. When I analyze the previous day, like I would like to see what happened yesterday, I open 15 minutes footprint. Okay. Guys, at this moment, have a look. This size on BTC stopped it. Main reason why we didn't take a trade yet, because there is no significant volume in a DOM that could be protection of our trade. That's it. That's only one reason why we didn't take a long trade yet, because volume traded big. And have a look on a previous few hours ago. Have a look on this significant volume. Pay attention. So many. Let's open even 1 minute. Have a look at this 1 minute footprint and pay attention to this part. Pay attention to this part. 400, 300, 400, 300. It is quite big volume, honestly. It is quite big volume, honestly. Another one, it is 400, 300, 300, 300, 200. All of this stuff, it's quite big volume, exactly in one place. That's a reason why this area interesting, because BTC could stop at this area, create some range. And by the way, BTC already bounced from this area. Main problem that there is no some stuff that we can use as entry. That's only one problem, that there is no also pay attention to this stuff, that yesterday biggest volume traded exactly on this candle. After that, again, biggest volume traded exactly on this candle. Again, biggest volume traded on this candle. Some small volume increased here. Volume increased exactly here. That means this area at this moment, guys and girls, this area really important, because at this area, as you can see, quite a lot of volume trades. And like, who will win? Buyers or sellers? Who will win? Time will show. Let's at this moment on BTC there is nothing interesting. Let's cover what's going on at this moment on ADA, because on ADA potentially there could be interesting stuff. But that stuff sadly we missed. This 2 million orders. On ADA, what happened a few minutes ago? Pay attention. This 2 million orders, price broke it, and after that, this 2 million orders here became important resistance. And here, have a look how they became important resistance. At this moment, it's really interesting to see about these 2 million orders. Will them also become some resistance for Cardano or not? Kate attack. Kate, who are you asking? If you ask me, my name is Yuri. Some people told me that that name came from Greek. It is really popular in Ukraine, because I have a guy that first went into space, Yuri Gagarin. He was the first astronaut that went into space, and quite a lot of people have such name because of him. Can you check GMT? Guys, wait, let me check GMT. Let's check GMT, let's check all of this stuff. One moment. Let me check all of this stuff. Okay, about ADA. ADA at this moment trade exactly at that size it traded, about this size. About ADA, let's try to take some small short on ADA, because what's going on at this moment, that size traded. Let me but price far from VWAP. No, okay, guys. No. It would be not a proper trade if we would take it at this moment. Okay, some of you ask me to check something. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it. As you desire. What coin you would like to ask? Yes, hi Yuri, may be your first Yuri in crypto space. Kate, happy to hear. GMT. Friends, share with me what instruments should I analyze for you, because at this moment there is no beautiful trades. Maybe I can do really interesting stuff for you. I will show to you a record of one trade because there were one stream when I did a mistake. I started doing quite a lot of trades, and because of that I lost a lot of money, because I did trades not because something interesting appeared in a DOM footprint. I just took some trades because I had desire to take it. That's why at this moment I do it far more seriously after that. On GMT there's nothing interesting at this moment. Let's check spot market. GMT at this moment drop heavily. All limit orders only above. Only some people try to sell it. What about futures market? Significant limit order at this moment at 0.6, 2 million coins. At this moment there is exactly nothing to take. Let's check BNB. About GMT, we can discuss it far more if you we can discuss it far more if you have exactly trade you took. We can discuss your trade. In all other cases, honestly, there's nothing to discuss about GMT because coin in a range, and everything depends will that coin, will that idea project will live or not. If they will survive, like everything is okay. About BNB, BNB is in the middle of this channel. And for BNB, it's also like for ETH, for Bitcoin, important question, will price continue going down in this channel? That's it. At this moment, it's really sad, but there is no good entry on BNB. About guys, pay attention at this moment once more. We should pay attention to BTC because what's going on? Exactly at this level, significant size traded several times, and at this moment have a look, price failed to drop, volume increase, and if any significant volume appears at this moment in BTC as a support, that would be a real signal to take a long trade on BTC at this moment. If, once more, if significant volume appears. Kate, why futures is better than spot? There are several reasons for that. First reason, you can make money while price also dropping and rising. Second, you can, with having small account, you can have bigger rewards. Third one, there are more instruments that you can trade, more leverage. Only one negative side of a futures market, only one negative side. It is if a person don't know how to calculate properly risk, how to handle risk, where to set stop losses, what should be risk in a trade, how to get out if position if prices go against a person. If a person don't know that, yes, futures is dangerous. Futures is dangerous only for beginners that don't know how to set stop losses, calculate volume. In that cases, for them, it's much better to reduce volume. But in reality, a lot of people bought coins on spot, and what? They lost huge, many coins dropped by 80%, 90%. And even if you bought on spot, and what? Spot have really big negative side. You make money only for when price rising. It is really negative side because you're addicted to rising, and during bear market you suffer. For me, honestly, it doesn't matter because at this moment I showed to you to people just a few minutes ago trades that we took with our community members. We took long and short. Like I took long, few minutes passed, size broken, we closed long and we took short. Like we don't care. We do not care about will price rise, will price drop. For us only what's important that there would be money in this market and there would be volatility. Will it drop a lot? It's okay. Just give me some good entry point to take short. Will it rise a lot? It's also okay. Like for us, it doesn't matter. For us, friends, it doesn't matter in what directions there would be a movement. As I said, only one stuff that for us is important, that there should be a movement. What other coins some of you wrote to me? Chinazes, CNZ. CNZ, by the way, pumped several days ago so much. It's interesting to see what will be at this moment. CNZ pumping. Have a look, friends. Compared to many other coins, CNZ, what they did, pumped a lot. They even didn't do a real low at this moment. Volume increased dramatically. Something is going on CNZ at this moment. I don't know what. Maybe there's some news, interesting news. Those of you that closer to this coin, I highly recommend you to pay attention. Also, quite often significant volume appears on CNZ. Let's check what's really biggest volume. 1.6. Let's do 1.6. Sometimes significant volume appears. At this moment there is nothing to trade, but for CNZ, what's really interesting is that CNZ pumped a lot. It pumped a lot, and at this moment, most important question, will price resume this rise? Because pay attention to this channel. If price still bullish, there could be additional rise on this channel. Okay, and near. Near also at this moment compared to whole entire market far more bullish compared to whole entire market. At this moment there is no significant volume that we can use for a trade, but near also interesting at this moment. Let's do this one, near USDT. Friends, near looks really bullish because have a look, while BTC whole entire market dropping, near pumping. Only what negative here, it is the biggest volume traded here. If price after that will continue squeezing up, that would be a signal for really powerful bulls inside. Because after such big volume at high, if price continue rising, that's a signal of really powerful bulls. Okay. Martinus Brokis. Martinus, you have Binance on on the left side of the target trade, where I have the same volumes as you, but on the right side you have different window where the volume is more bigger. Because you should use two markets. You should use spot market and you should use futures market. Like here it is a spot market, this one it is a futures market. Not always. Rock coins not always pump when BTC dump. My dear BTC, will you give to us today at least some good, beautiful trades on a trade or not? With all people today, we expect to take some trade with you. If you will be so beautiful and so good, we would be so happy if you will help us today to take a beautiful trade. Okay, guys, while we wait about this Bitcoin, I will show to you one stuff that honestly it is so powerful stuff that sometimes like honestly this stuff really worth to take money, to pay for this money. Let me show to you additional sometimes I record trades that I take, especially when I do live trading with our community, and sometimes are really so powerful tools that honestly, when you see it, after watching this video, in most cases, most people stop using any kind of indicators like MACD, all that stuff, and they started learning DOM and footprint. Have a look. It was August 16 or 17, only a few days ago. Dogecoin. What happened during that time? By accident, I opened DOM of Dogecoin and I saw this stuff. 10 million coins as a limit order. And have a look what we saw also. This one. Do you notice that so large volume traded exactly here? 10.6 millions, 8 millions, 2 millions, 17 millions. If we add this volume, it is approximately 40 million coins traded at this level. Do you know what does it mean? What this stuff means? Have a look after that what we do. Here we took a trade 200k, 228,000 coins. We took trade here. Have a look what happened. Pay attention on this stuff. Additional 6 millions, additional 2 millions coins traded. Yeah, Yaroslav, it is Iceberg. That's example for you, friends. It is Iceberg. Have a look. What this stuff means. That's example for you. That's example for you, friends. What's the real power of a DOM and footprint? Some whale, we don't know who is that person, said insane Iceberg, and only at this moment some guy just absorbed 50 million coins of Doge. Who is that person? I don't fucking care. But we see a real stuff in a DOM. Have a look after that. Pay attention. Additional 12 millions. Additional 3 millions. Additional 6 millions. Again, 12 millions. 17 millions. 3 millions. 1 million. That's example for you how some person absorbed a lot of stuff on Dogecoin. And what I did, we took long trade here, exactly from this size. We took a trade, and pay attention, only within how many minutes? And only within 13 minutes, 15 minutes, price is going to do a beautiful pump. Pay attention. That's example for you how price started pump. What I did, I started setting sell limit orders. I started setting sell limit orders to close a trade, because sometimes after such a big order there could be a really fast pump impulse, and it's really important to get out from position on an impulse. And pay attention on this another big limit order at 0.90. My goal is to get out from a trade before this significant size. And guess what, guys? Guess what about this size? This 0.90. Guess what? That size became, let me show it to you. Uh, 0.90, it was exactly here. And that size exactly became a top of Dogecoin. And at this moment, price could drop from that size, before that size, by 32%. And tell me, please, after that, do you really want to use some stuff like MICD, RCI? Do you really want to use it? And have a look. Only within few minutes, we took a trade as a bounce from really big order, and only within few minutes, nearly $400 of profit, with risk. In this trade, risk was approximately $60, and so big and fast pump. That's example for you how Iceberg works, and that's example for you real power of that. I have quite a lot of recorded trades, but it is not not for today. We are going to wait for clear BTC pattern. At this moment on BTC, there could be potentially this trend line breakup pattern. Let's pay attention, because what we have that BTC already bounced several times from trend line. We have 2 times significant volume at bottom. And at this moment, if there would be any big limit order in a footprint, we will take long on BTC. At this moment, I just wait for DOM confirmation. That's why for all of you, once more, regarding our Doge trades, that's why for all of you, I highly recommend you to learn what is DOM and footprint. I just sent to you free lesson on YouTube. Save it and watch it. Watch it at least 2-3 times. And this it is a link where we about the platforms that we use. Let me send it to you, that you also tell me at this moment, how many of you used DOM footprint ever before? How many of you used DOM and footprint ever before for such really awesome and accurate trades? For me, it's interesting at this moment what's the biggest problem, because we are going to update our course, and for me it's interesting to hear from people what biggest difficulties you face while you do scalping DOM trading, all of this stuff, because we are going to update our courses. And for me, it's interesting to hear your questions that you face. Yaroslav, learning scalp about 2 weeks. Platform handling, Kate. For the first time, I learned about it. About platform, what do you mean? Like, we recorded video tutorials to most popular platforms, like, or you do not like those lessons difficult for you? Because for me, it took nearly 1 month to start using platform. Because for a start, it was really difficult for me personally. Guys, about BTC, pay attention at this moment once more, because there a chance that BTC could do a rise. If there would be additional confirmation, what we are going to do? Yes, we are going to take a trade. Are these lessons for free? Are these lessons for free? Lessons about what's DOM footprint. Have a look what is for free at this moment. Below the stream, you will find quite a lot of stuff for free. First one, free alerts. When we have beautiful trades, so often we share free alert signals with our community, with our people. Other part, what's also for free, it is this free lessons about what's DOM footprint, how we use it, what is scalping by using DOM footprint with real examples, and best strategy, trading strategy with stop losses, take profits about scalping. Another part after that, it is the platforms that we use, tutorial to that platforms, and additional topics that would be important to, if some of you from US, how to trade futures, and platforms that we use about DOM. That's why quite a lot of stuff for free. That's why, like, use free stuff. When you will be ready, just join to us. I bought the $7 volume strategy. I'm not sure where to find it. Email maybe. Write to my team. They will send you all info. Do you have Ansel? Do you have contacts of my team? Richard, enroll in the DOM program last week, Yuri. It's like having the curtain pulled back behind the Wizard of Oz. It's like having X-ray. You also provided your target trade template in Discord yesterday. Thank you. Can you show us what binding symbol you type into target trade for BTC futures? This one. I do BTC USDT. This one. Binance future. But remember that there could be a problem if you do not have connection. You should connect two markets, because if you didn't connect a market, there would be you can't add futures market if you didn't connect it. Richard connected and everything will be okay. Ansel, below this video, there are this contact that get access into a club. Right there, my team fill the form and write to my team. They will send to you all information, because in normal cases you get access on your email. Okay, guys. Guys, at this moment there are some other coins that are really interesting. It is a TRB. Let's check. There could be a potentially interesting situation on TRB. TRB USDT. TRB USDT. 1% price. What's going on? Why TRB dropping so heavily? It dropped because it pumped before. Now I understand. About TRB, at this moment we have this limit orders, but we won't trade. We won't trade from this one. We won't trade from this size. Main reason because pay attention to this volume that at this moment going on in DOM. To trade bounce from a size, there must be significant difference between these orders and this limit orders order. That's why at this moment, friends, we won't trade it. Just let's look at this, but with big chances orders will be smashed really easily, like this 6K just destroyed. If here would be not 17, if there would be 117, we would take this trade. Just take a look, 17K, have a look how it was broken really easily. That's example for you, why you need to know how to trade bounce from a size. Okay. Yes, in trading futures. I think if ready to short, please check. Let's check if. Mate, there is no short at this moment on if. I would understand if you would take short at least here at this trend line breakdown, like here. But to trade take short after this drop, it is not good. At least pull back to this VWAP, it would be area where you can take short. Irish trader. I just set up my DOM yesterday and for some reason my settings are messed up. Is there a way to set DOM to default? I don't see it anywhere. Irish trader, tell me what kind of DOM are you using, on what platform? If you're a member of community, you can write to Thomas, he will help you. I sent him my template for Tiger and Scalp, and he will share with our community members that stuff. Irish trader, write to Thomas. I sent to him templates. You simply can add template. For example, if you use Tiger, in Tiger you can add this file. You can add this configurations, and you can load. A file that Thomas will give you, and you can have same stuff as I have at this moment. Like I saved and sent a template to him, just ask him, that's it. Friends, once more we wait at this moment for BTC. Let's see at this moment, because I can clearly tell you that at this moment someone built a position here. And if there would be third confirmation, we will take breakout of this trend line. Let's see. Kate, how many percent of you consider significant order will bounce? There must be order must be in several. It's good when order at least in 2 times bigger than average 5 minutes volume that traded during last hour. During that time, it's really good to take such trade. In other cases, like when you see that average candle in 10 times bigger than volume, honestly, possibility of bounce really small. With big chance it won't happen. How many times bigger? As I told you, at least in 2 times bigger. At least. Sometimes I could be 10 times bigger. As bigger as better. As bigger as better. I have video record of maybe one of the best and greatest trade, but like it is not for today. Okay, friends, have a look what's going on at this moment about Bitcoin on the spot market. Pay attention at this moment. BTC bouncing from this significant orders that were traded exactly here on the spot. We need additional confirmation, additional support. We need a limit order in a DOM to take this fucking trade. If that order appears, there would be beautiful trade, as we took yesterday with community. If not, there would be other time to take a trade. Once more, I ask all of you to push, like, subscribe to this channel. It's really easy for you. You pay nothing for that, but for us it's really important because YouTube share content to more people. We are not sponsored by any exchanges, by any brokers, only by you. And when you do it, it really helps. It helps with our people to pay salaries to our people, create content, write articles for you, record videos on YouTube. Video needs to be edited, topics needs to be learned, people in a team have salaries, like all of this stuff. It's like some people sometimes laugh at me and say, okay, dude, I just took a phone of my mom, open your stream and also push like. Honestly, sometimes what's the biggest problem of live stream? That I never know about what will be volume traded during this day. Sometimes volume can be really huge, sometimes there is nothing. Sometimes I remember there were a stream when we took free trades, all of them beautiful profits. Sometimes we were like today we are out of trades, we only study some stuff and discuss all of this. 2x time on 5 minutes average or bigger the better. Okay, I get it. Thank you so much, Yuri. Kate, you're welcome. Kate. Irish, yes, I will review after this live session. Thank you. Discord name is good. Good, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. It's really important. Zabir, 33.6k on Ethereum Classic, spot or a futures market? Bigger problems, do you know what the problems? That sometimes there are situations where such volume, it's enough. There are situations where that volume is really enough to make a change. But sometimes, I see at 32.40, I just open a heat map and I can see that in normal cases price bounced from that side, broke that size, such size many times. That's why it must be much bigger. VWAP indicator is showing differently in my target trade platform. Farouk, of course it shows differently because maybe you have different settings compared to me. You should have same settings as I'd have. Only in that case you will have the same. When fed, guys, there are also additional stuff that I would like to discuss with you. It is money supply. There are stuff that calls quantitative easing and quantitative tightening. What does that stuff means? It's like really difficult stuff. Quantitative easing, maybe I pronounce it a little bit bad, but it is like quantitative tightening and quantitative easing. I would say I would call it much easier, first one calls money printing. I think for all of you it would be much easier to printing and taking out. Like Federal Reserve System, there are economical cycles, and BTC really connected to these economical cycles. And a lot of Bitcoin bloggers, they don't have economical degree, and they don't know even what that stuff means, what M2 means. It calls money supply, amount of money in economy. And have a look on one stuff. Since 2018, even like since I would say when gold standard were broken, it is 1970, gold standard were broken. What happened? US started printing a lot of money. Oil crisis, it was 1980s, it is oil crisis, 1975 it was Israel war, all of that stuff, Soviet Union collapse here, and during all this stuff United States printed a lot of money because like biggest economy, biggest military power and all of that stuff. And have a look what happened at this stuff, 2018, 2008, all of this stuff started to accelerate. And under Trump administration, during COVID, when it started, US printed nearly half of all dollars that exist at this moment. During that stuff, every market, everything started pumping a lot. Crypto stocks, all shit started to pump because a lot of free money. In US, there were a paradox that if you have a good credit score, you have assets, you can take big credits with really cheap percentage. But if you have no credit score, you don't have access to any money. And at this moment, in November, Fed started increasing interest rate and started quantitative tightening. And have a look since let's do this closer. And have a look since February, November, even from March, balance of Federal Reserve System started to dropping. If this balance will stop dropping even really a lot, quite a lot of assets can drop even more. That's why if Fed will start this stuff, quantitative tightening, that in easy words calls taking money out of the markets. That means money will be more expensive, and this stuff, it is a credit cycle. Many of you, when you join some markets, to join any market, you also need to know a little bit about credit cycles, because problem of some people that you buy some coins and you don't know what's going on and how long that stuff will last. That's why. Few words for you until quantitative tightening will go on. I think during that time, market will be in a range or bearish. Only when Fed will start again printing more money, only during that time there would be more new bull cycle, bull run. Without it, it would be really difficult to pump crypto, to pump BTC. That's a reason why until that time, like it could take at least 1 year before new bulls, real powerful bull market could start. That's why Until that happens, I highly recommend you to learn all of this stuff about DOM footprint, because once more, you don't know when in reality bull market will happen again, and until that time you need to make money on these markets. And real money you can make if you do real powerful trading, but you need to have tools that will help you to do real good decisions. Have a look at this moment on this level based on this significant size in DOM, how price bounced from this size several times. If there would be any significant volume in a DOM at this moment, we would take a long trade on BTC. We just need significant volume in DOM to take trade on BTC. That's it. If that volume appears, we immediately take a trade. What do you think about quantity tightening and Fed credit cycle? How many of you guys understand about that? Honestly, Kate, it is what I do not like see a chart at all, and honestly, at this moment I spoke with Tiger Trade guys to create imbalance, and they promised to me that they will add imbalance indicator to this stuff, to DOM. Imbalance, honestly, it's really good indicator, and like it's worth, especially when you have a picture on a technical, based on a technical analysis, that imbalance tool, it is really worth it. Guys, at this moment, what we have? Guys and girls, what we have at this moment? Pay attention what we have at this moment. We have limit order, price bounced from this limit order. If there would be any pending buy limit order on BTC, we could take honestly long on BTC, because this two orders here and breakout of this could start beautiful rise. Like at this moment, if you like, you can take a risky trade on BTC. But it would be really risky, because at this moment there's really said that there is no significant support in DOM. Your Discord ID, please. Do you think I will give you my Discord ID? My Discord ID I give to people only that work with me personally as a join mentoring program. In other cases, you speak with my team. That's it. You have only one way to speak with me personally, here on a stream, or by joining our mentoring program. I just sent into a chat. To you link. You can book a call with my team and discuss it. Tightening, deflation. Honestly, could be, yes, it could be tightening, same as deflation, but honestly, inflation better than deflation. Because last time, when there were biggest deflation on the planet, it was during big market crash, big depression in the United States in 1929. and I don't think that any country would like same happen again. They only like US have only one problem. They want to keep US dollar reserve currency of a planet. But if they will do again this stuff like print so big amount of money, they create huge inflation, and quite a lot of countries really angry. To keep it, they have next choices. First, if there would be a war in a major places on the planet between major countries, and US will be only one choice where you can hide your capital. It is one way how you can keep it. Second way, to keep that currency really powerful and attractive, because if they will print every year additional 20% of their money supply, so many countries all together will come and will say, guys, we are fucking tired because of your stuff, and okay, we won't use your currency ever no more, because that inflation, that US dollar inflation, it is a tax. Guys, if you are from different countries, you should remember that it is a tax that we pay to United States. Because if you have savings, like I have savings in US dollar, and purchase power of US dollar will drop because they print more money, and because of that money, there would be bigger inflation. And maybe it is a payment for my possibility to use it. But like it is a tax that all of us from every corner of this planet we pay to United States. Just know it. It's like it is at this moment. It is still the best system that we have in the world because my parents lived in Soviet Union. Believe me, it is much better to have such systems than to have like than to live in Soviet Union in social paradise. Yes, over 10 years of printing, and yes, if the Fed announced quantitative tightening at the same time, be careful, guys. If that will be really announced and started, during that time, it would be really difficult to start bull market. Honestly, in most cases, I didn't see a bull market on a stock on crypto during powerful quantity tightening. And if that will last 1 year, that means crypto will be in a range or in a bear market additional year. Like really small chance for bull market during that stuff. We need better system. What kind of system do you need? What do you think? For me, it's really interesting to hear your thoughts. Guys, BTC at this moment looks like could be this trend line breakup. At this moment, there is no volume that could support us. It's really set. Closest volume in DOM, it is 19,600. 19,600, it is exactly here. Without volume as a support, there is no reason to take any trade because our risk, like we do not have bulletproof stuff. Kevin, do you think BTC will drop below 10K? Kevin, honestly, I don't think about that. I do only scalping trades. Only when I see powerful swing trades, I take it. But I didn't see beautiful swing trade for several weeks. When you do scalping, honestly, you don't care. Because at this moment, if there would be a trade, we would take it. If not, I go to sleep. I don't have any trades. And I don't care. I sleep like a child. Honestly, that's why I love scalping, because if some of you remember that feeling, you took a lot of trades and you wake up and first what you do, you take your phone and check what's going on. When you do scalping, you don't have that shit. About BTC below 10K, I remember Bitcoin in 2018. During that time, I had been working in a fixed broker as a retention manager. And I remember a lot of people that bought BTC at 15K, 16K, 17K, they really suffered. And they sold big part of their BTC when it's exactly dropped to bottom. I remember that time. Exactly this one. A lot of retailers sold so much of their Bitcoins exactly here. I remember news that were during that time. So many people went out of the market, so many scared, all of that stuff. This tale I also remember because it is, there were news about Tether. The Tether is a scam and Tether is going to be destroyed. And if you don't want to lose your money, move it into something other. And so many people moved their money into BTC, pumped by 21%. And after that, drop by 58. Like people, imagine people that bought BTC here, how they were suffer during this bear cycle. And price of BTC dropped really painfully. It was really painful drop. Only when this trend line were broken, only it started such range and started rise. At this moment, what I understand that some part of people sold their BTC, but still a lot of people keep their BTC and they believe that there would be a pump to 200K, 300K, 500K. And I understand that every time bull cycle is different. Even this time, for example, this re-high, like this drop happened when in China miners were banned and they were forced to sell a lot of Bitcoins to move their equipment, all that stuff, and they heavily sold a lot of Bitcoins, they dumped BTC. People that bought BTC here trapped heavily, and here Fed stopped printing money. Federal Reserve System stopped printing money, and they started increasing interest rate. And until that, we have this bear trend. I think bear trend could stop only in a case when Fed will announce that they stop that they will no longer increase interest rates and they will start printing additional money. Only in that case, there would be, I believe, an additional rise, like bull market. For bull market, also remember, for whales, imagine you are a whale and you you trade crypto, and tell me why would you pump? Have a look, guys. Trend line just broken. Did some of you took this trend line breakup? Pay attention, my dear. Trend line broken, big chance of breakup. 2070, 2080. Volume at bottom. That's why let me finish about BTC, all the stuff about all of the cycles that I would like to explain to you. Because for BTC rise, it's important it's important that a lot of retailers will sell their BTC at really cheap prices to whales. Because whales, like imagine you work in some BlackRock and you have trillions under management. To build a position that's worth your attention, you accumulate a lot of coins. You need to accumulate a lot of coins. For example, 500,000 of BTC. To do it, you need people that will sell it to you at cheap prices. Imagine there are some people that bought BTC here, and they believe that it's time to keep BTC forever for pension. That's why a lot of people that bought BTC in this area, I think whales will do whatever it takes to kick them out at cheaper prices. Especially those that leveraged all of this stuff, they will do whatever it takes to take them out of a market. For some people, it will be enough for BTC to be in a range for additional, for example, 3, 4, 5 months. And some people will sell their BTC because they will suffer only. I know that stuff even by myself. Imagine you take a mortgage and buy your apartment, your house, and you need to pay payments, and there are some problems like your income stopped and you need to sell something to cover your mortgage, or something happened. War happened. Sometimes, guys, imagine, sometimes war happens. Like with our country, war happened, and if I would not have savings, honestly, first few months it was really horrible, because mind didn't work. Okay, that's why some people will sell their assets only because they just will sell their assets only because time will take them out from a market. At this moment, guys, about this trend line, once more, share with me how many of you took this trend line breakup, or share with me if you didn't take this trend line breakup. Sometimes neighbor is a piece of shit. I would say really really big piece of About BTC, let's check if there are any significant size at this moment, because that could be a potentially good trade. I think BTC have potential to do some rise. Main reason why at this moment I'm locally bullish on BTC because of that volume at bottom that just traded few seconds ago. That's it. But for clear and beautiful entry, we need significant volume. In other cases, our entry would be just entry because we took it because we just because we wanted. That's it. Without any reason, without any volume confirmation, something like that. About BTC, what could be potentially confirmation on BTC? Let me check. BTC slowly pumping. We didn't take BTC as a trade because, friends, there was no significant volume in DOM as confirmation of our trade. That's it. It's set. BTC moves up into our direction. We had it on a plan. We had desire to trade it, but we didn't take it only because there was no additional confirmation. That's it. I think next time that would be good confirmation. H found should be forced to invest in a real economy with a guarantee from states to get minimum loss, like gets profit on the long term based on the rise of GDP, or ETF based on democracy like no war. All printed money will be pulled back to US, so US no need to print money. Then slowly Fed will reduce the interest rate starting Q1 2023. Until that time, I think do you believe that until the time there could be a bull market until like Q1 in 2023? BAL USDT, awesome guys. What do you mean BAL USDT, awesome guys? BTC pumping. I didn't see any significant size that we can take as a trade, and that's why we didn't take this trade. By the way, this volume still quite good, interesting. Kevin, probably end of 2023 bull market or next halving. About bull market, I think bull market will start when whales will put they need a lot of money into crypto market, like how the cycles works, always how it works. Crypto drops a lot, no one wants it, whales accumulate big position. After that they started bull market. After that, they buy major news stream medias. They create a lot of articles, like in Bloomberg, why ETH will slip, why ETH will be better than BTC, and soon it will become even cost much more. You should buy ETH at 5,000 per coin. Because if you bought ETH, for example, at 100 USD, to sell it at 5k, you need some dumb people that will buy it from you at 5k. And there always will be such cycles. And to start that cycle, it starts from really big accumulation of coins. Sometimes it could take a few years to accumulate it. And in normal cases, accumulation in 3-4 times longer than distribution, than bull market. If bull market was from November 2020 until 2021 until from March, by the way, it started from March 2021 from that significant drop, and after that it started bull cycle, more than 1 year. Okay guys, pay attention. BTC did a trend line breakup. Beautiful. Beautiful guys. Have a look. Honestly, we were close to take this trade, but sometimes, friends, it's sad. I promised to myself I will take a trades only when I will see beautiful trade ideas. Should we just wait for a pullback? Yes, we should wait for a pullback. To pull back to, at this moment, what is the key level? At this moment, key level, it is 2080. There's significant volume traded yesterday. And another key level, it is 20k. We have this zone between 20k and 2080. A retest into this zone, it could be another area to take a long trade. Because at this moment, it's clearly that price failed to drop. What we have here? We have significant volume here at bottom. We have volume here entered. That means on this area we have significant volume, and price at this moment just showed to us bullish reaction. That means far bigger possibility that Bitcoin will do some rise, at least I think there must be at least hit this high 2600, or even bigger, or even 21200, because they're really significant level at that area. That's why at pullback we can take long stop loss at least here, and that's it. Friends, once more, if it was interesting for you, I ask you to push like, to subscribe, to turn on the bell. It's really important. We are not sponsored by any exchange, any broker. Only you can help us create more content, create a lot of useful videos for you, beautiful tutorials that will help all of you make money. That's why just do it right now. Best people, best followers of this channel even ask their moms or send video links to do that stuff. Also remind to you about these links. If you would like to be a member of our community, where I share with you our trades on daily basis, where we trade live for often, you can use this link and you can join our club. My team will show you all information. Also, you can book a Zoom call when my team will show to you all that stuff that you can get inside. That's why at this moment, just join a club. Free signals. At least sometimes we share free signals for people, completely free. For beginners, for those of you that first time here, with this free lessons, it is best lessons about what's DOM footprint, what is scalping, how to make money on it, and one best strategy of scalping. This stuff, it is a platform that I use for DOM and footprint, and video tutorial to that platform. Quite a lot of stuff. Just use it right now, and I promise to you it will help you make money. About Bitcoin, at this moment, once more, wait for a pullback to pull back to this level 20k 2080, and from this area we can take long with stop loss here, and minimum goal 2650. Friends, at this moment it is really it is 10:19 p.m. here. I need to go. I'm really thankful for your time. I ask you only one thing at this moment. Write to me a feedback what we can do better, what you like and what we can do better during such live streams. Any action, you're welcome. Thank you for visiting. Once more, friends, reply what you like and what we can do better. For us, it's really important, because we respect our followers, and we like to create content that really worth it, that will be best worldwide. That's why your feedbacks, it is the best what can help to us. Richard, about Trading Light, we recorded a video. I highly recommend you to open a channel. Just open this channel and go and watch about Trading Light, how we use it. It is exactly this video. It is exactly this video. Just watch it. How to use heatmap. Seeing it was really helpful, but only joined about halfway through. It's okay. Excellent. Thank you, friends. Farouk, everything is okay. Will this will be uploaded after stream? Yes, it will be on YouTube. We keep it on YouTube, my friends. Okay, guys, I need to go. Thank you for your time. Bye. And I hope to see all of you inside in our community. Believe me, for all of you, it will be helpful, and all of you will learn a lot of stuff that will help you make money. We will be your guides. That's why. See you inside in community. And I wish you a lot of